In this session, I will talk about Michael Porter's 5 forces of competitive position analysis. It is a simple framework for assessing and evaluating business competitive position before you consider investing. In previous sessions, I explained business moat analysis framework. We classify moat analysis into 3 broader categories. The first part of moat analysis is to define your business along 5 parameters. The second part is to perform competitive position analysis and moat classification. Lastly, financial statements analysis to confirm the existence of moat. In this session, I will explain competitive position analysis in detail. As per Michael Porter, there are 5 influencing factors to identify the main sources of competition within a sector or industry. Let's look at Porter's 5 forces. Threat of potential new entrants. Threat of substitute. Bargaining power of supplier. Bargaining power of buyer. And intensity of competitive rivalry. Let's get into details of each of these influencing factors to analyze profitability and attractiveness of industry. Let's start with threat of potential new entrants. When your business or industry is highly profitable, it will attract new firms. Your business can be affected by competitors' ability to enter the market. If it takes little money and effort to enter the market and compete effectively, then rivals can quickly weaken your business position. New firms will eventually decrease profitability of existing firms. However, if you have strong and durable barriers to entry, then you can preserve a favorable position and take fair advantage of it. The threat of new entrants is determined by existence of market entry barrier. The extent of market entry barrier is subjected to various factors like economics of scale, high capital requirement, distribution network, government regulations, strong business moats like brand, secret, switching and so on. The next influencing factor is threat of substitute. A substitute product uses different and innovative ways and try to solve the same economic need. The price increase is harder to enforce when products with similar features and performance exist. For example, rail travel could be substitute for car. Online news channels are substitute for newspaper. Such substitutes create price ceiling within the industry. You should look out for companies with lesser threat of substitutes. A substitution that is easy to develop due to advanced technology and cheap can weaken your business position and threaten profitability. You can think about businesses like Nokia and Kodak that went out of business due to cheaper and better substitute products. The next influencing factors is bargaining power of supplier. Supplier power is determined by how easy it is for your suppliers to increase the prices. How many potential suppliers do you have? How unique is the product or service that they provide? And how expensive would it be to switch from one supplier to another? When supplier has bargaining power, they can stop delivering the product, raise prices or decrease quality. The bargaining power of supplier poses a danger for every business unless it builds indispensable position within an industry. The smaller or more concentrated client group, the more easily business can demand for lowering prices or increasing quality. The more suppliers you have to choose from, the easier it will be to switch to a cheaper alternative. Conversely, when there are fewer suppliers and you rely on them for help, the stronger their position and their ability to charge you more. This can impact your business profitability as well. The next influencing factors is bargaining power of buyer. If the number of buyers is low compared to the number of suppliers in an industry, then your business has buyer power. This means business is likely to find it easy to switch, which can ultimately drive down prices. The buyer can stop buying the product, demand lower prices and improved quality. You should look out for industry that is winning such power struggle. Bargaining power of buyer is more eminent when customer base is small and not well diversified. The last influencing factor is intensity of competitive rivalry. In an industry where rivalry is intense, companies attract customers by aggressively cutting prices and launching high-impact marketing campaigns. However, this can make it easy for suppliers and buyers to go elsewhere if they feel that they're not getting a good deal from you. The stronger competitive rivalry in the industry, the more unattractive it becomes. The main indicators of determining these factors are low profit margin and low return on capital employed for the industry. Competitive rivalry is typically high in airline, automobile, retail, and telecommunication. On the other hand, where competitive rivalry is minimal, and no one else is doing what you do, then you'll likely have tremendous power, as well as healthy profits. These 5 forces model can help you to analyze the attractiveness of a particular industry to assess investment options. Thank you.